So the Call of Duty Blackout beta has come to an end. Now I wanted to make this video to give my thoughts on which gun that I felt was the best, as well as my thoughts on some of the equipment in the game. Now I've done little to no research about the stats of each of the guns in Blackout. This is just going to be based off my experience from playing all weekend. I'm also not going to talk a whole lot about the two bolt-action snipers in the game, which are the Kashka and the Barrett 50 cal. My feelings about those two snipers, well, they're pretty much the same feeling for both guns. They both can one-shot somebody in the head, do 150 damage. It's basically how I feel about the Kar 98 versus the M24 in PUBG. So right off the bat, we can rule out all of the pistols and all of the SMGs, which are all the guns that shoot 9mm and 45 cal ammunition. Those guns are really only good for early game scenarios when there's a guy in your building that you just landed on and you've got to fight him right off the bat to get rid of him. That's the only time that you really ever should be using pistols or SMGs. Now let's talk about the big guns. The 5.56 and 7.6 ARs that I would find myself using and finding in the game were the KN57, the ICR-7, the Vapor, the Rampart, and Maddox. I'm going to rule out the Rampart and the Maddox because I felt that the Rampart had way too much recoil for the amount of damage that it does, and I thought that the Maddox didn't do enough damage. So that leaves us with the KN57, the ICR-7, and the Vapor. Now these are the preferred ARs that I would like to use, so whenever I would find them, I would swap them out for the lesser gun that I would currently have. But this isn't about which gun that I would prefer to use, this is about the gun that I felt was the best. And that is the gun that's currently on your screen, the ICR-7. I felt that this gun packed a heavy punch with low recoil, almost too low recoil. Might be seeing a nerf in the future, but this gun felt super smooth and packed a punch, it seemed like, whenever I used it. The attachments you can put on this gun include a sight, grip, extended barrel, magazine, and stock. Unlike its counterpart, the Vapor, which you cannot put a grip on it.
Net call. Major instability detected. Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
Now, the equipment in this game is something else. There's a bunch of crazy gadgets that you can use to your advantage in really fun ways, especially in late game scenarios. Some of my favorites include the grappling hook, the barricade, and the sensor dart. My favorite out of the three would have to be the grappling hook because there's just so many fun, hilarious plays that you can make with them that really make for a memorable experience in Blackout.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
And that's about it as far as my takeaways from this weekend's beta. I really don't want to talk about the bugs and what needs to be changed and fixed by the time the game comes out on release, because it'll all get worked out. And that's it. The rest of this video is some of my favorite highlights that I recorded from the beta this weekend, and I hope you all enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Good work.
He just burned himself to death. You can see it in the kill feed.
Evac orders are in effect.
Nobody?
Fuck. I'm gonna get shot.
I downed one.
I'll tell you where he's at. He's coming. Here he comes.
I tomahawked him!
Nice! Nice! I watched it, dude. Fucking. Oh my god, did I watch that shit. Oh, let me come up there with you.
Come on! Oh! Why?
Come here.
No, you're not.
Oh, whoa! In the. To the right, he's outside. Get him!
Did you see what I was trying to do?
Another party to crash.
Frank is that?
I was trying to grappling hook on top of the big barrel on top of the big thing to my left. And I shot him as I was falling down to the ground because I missed.
Damn,
I gotta show you that. See ya.
Major instability detected. Evac to safe zone. All objectives complete. Stand down.
Kobe.
Objectives complete. Stand down. All objectives complete. Stand down.
Major instability detected. Evac to safe zone. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Major instability detected. Evac to safe zone.